Hi and welcome to Supercharge. We're here at the Eurovillage,
Yes.
opening day, and the Eurostage, the big stage, just opened with the opening act, and we have her here.
Charlotte Perrelli.
I'm here. Thank you very much.
I have to sit here because
Okay.
far.
Yeah.
Well,
sit here.
okay.
Okay.
No, stay there. So you actually won the Eurovision Song Contest 1999.
Yeah. Long time ago.
Yeah, no, not that.
No,
but,
okay.
but still. But
Yeah.
were you? Is the circus around? It's
Wasn't the same.
It wasn't.
What's
the same.
the
No.
difference?
You know, it was actually just one competition, one day. I remember I went down to Jerusalem, and I mean, I think I had a couple of rehearsals, and the show
And then-
was on, and everything was over, and
And then
in
you
a
won.
day, yeah.
So what was it like the press and it wasn't that big of a
Yeah, it was a lot of
circus?
press, of course, during that cup. I think we were there for a week or something. But I mean, when I was in the competition again, 2008 in Belgrade, it was a totally different circus.
Yeah.
Something else. And,
Yeah.
you know, the semi-final and everything,
Yeah,
it was, yeah.
Did you know that you were, how do you say, Vince tippad? When you did Take Me to Heaven,
Yeah.
did you know?
You were a
during the week,
favorite.
like you were a favorite.
I was ranked like
Yeah.
number 3 in almost every country, 99, and even
In
2008.
Oh, you were?
Yeah. So I mean, 99. I was like, I asked Gabriel Foch, you know,
Yeah.
who had been in the competition a couple of years before, and he was in the choir with me. And I said, was it like this when you were in the competition? Is it always like this for Sweden? Because I didn't know and I didn't remember how people talk, and if it's always like that for Sweden, you know, always high ranked. But he was like, no, Charlotte, I think you gotta win. So
I guess it's not for Sweden, it's for you as an artist.
yeah, he said at least, and it went well. I mean, we won the competition, and but the thing was in 2008 in Belgrade, BBC went out on the national TV and said that Sweden will have their first winning person twice. So it was really big, and I was like, do you really think that? I mean, and I had a lot of problems with myself and home and with everything. So I was like, oh my God, I don't manage to do this trip again. We have done 17 countries in 4 weeks, and I was like, really
17
tired.
countries. You went around and did promotion tours in 17.
Before the competition.
But maybe I'm thinking maybe because you were favorites. Sometimes maybe it can be a negative thing.
Yeah, I think
that people
so.
like, oh no, yeah, people would call
Yeah.
and vote anyway.
And
so
maybe they didn't think it was that good when they saw it. Was like, well, was this what they wrote about?
No,
We
it
don't
was
like
fantastic.
it.
I think that's my problem as school dances. I was kind of the favorite. Nobody picked me. They're like, oh, somebody's gonna pick him, and yeah, I think
everybody
that's.
picked me actually. So, you are the hardest working woman in Swedish showbiz. Yeah, you always work.
Yeah, I do a lot.
Kind of, yeah, a lot. And you don't
Kind
even,
of.
Kind of, yeah. For all the singing, of course, and all the
Yeah.
concerts, you have your beauty line.
Yeah.
Which is
It's a fragrance called The Girl that I actually made by myself last year, and that was something new for
that's
me.
amazing. And
Yeah,
I know you
that's
have
really
this
fun.
lotion.
Yeah,
glow lotion,
I have
whatever you call
shimmering
it.
lotion.
Shimmering
Yeah.
lotion.
Shimmering
It's fantastic.
lotion.
All my friends, like the girls in all my friends,
Yeah.
yeah, even the guys and the kids, they use that shimmering lotion. It's really
Unfortunately, I didn't have any with
no,
me.
'cause I was
should have.
thinking, I'm
Yeah.
have a gig tonight.
Yeah.
You have it on my arms, at least.
Shimmering lotion.
I will send it.
It makes a shimmering, you know.
Ah.
Yeah.
If you have like t-shirt and you're on stage, even for guys.
Yeah, it's really nice.
good because the things you don't have, they will really.
The muscles just glow.
And also,
Thank you.
made workout. You made 2 workout books.
Yeah, I do. I did. Yeah, and I actually were in Miami for a couple of weeks ago now, and I did a photo session for my third one. It will
For a
be
couple of weeks,
It will be a pregnancy practicing.
train.
A pregnancy.
Yeah.
Cool, because you're pregnant.
Like
Unless you couldn't
like
see
no
that.
one see it.
And you're pregnant during sort of tours almost. I mean, you're gonna
Yeah.
have your kid in the summer, and you're on tours.
I will do a Swedish summer tour called Digilo. It's the 11th year they are touring, and I'm in the show for the 4th time. And yeah, that's quite fun. And
So you will sing, and then you'll be like,
Yeah,
the
maybe.
water breaks, and
Yeah.
then you'll.
you never know.
Do you have a
No,
stand? Do you
I-
have a stand-in for that?
No.
That sort of.
I don't have a second plan or something like that. It's like, okay, I hope it will come on Monday and I gig on Wednesday.
But this is sort of your thing, isn't it? This is your thing. The
Yeah.
last baby that you had, you were totally busy up on stage like 3 days later, weren't you?
Yeah.
Is this something that you're planning, or
No, I think.
planning to get a kid, book a tour?
But I think it's like this, you know. You do you say yes to a show or something, and you think that, oh, this will be great, and it's always, I mean, you plan for next year, and you have, I mean, in the schedule, you don't sit and talk about tomorrow or the next week. It's like next year or something like that, and then.
Oops.
Whoops! I
Then
got
you got
pregnant. And then it's like, okay.
By the way.
How does that work?
Could you please give us a lesson, a show,
Is
maybe?
that going to be your new book, or?
Yeah, that's great that you're gonna do a workout book for pregnant women.
Yeah, I think
'Cause
that's good.
not a thing that's very like normal.
No,
I don't mean normal, but
no, it's
like
not
common.
that usual. I mean, you can't find that much pregnancy books. I actually tried to find out some of them now, but I found like 2 or 3 books or something like that.
And they were old. And
Very
ugly.
old and ugly.
Yeah.
When I was
You'll be in Miami.
when we were expecting our first kid, I was in Egypt. I bought a book about breastfeeding.
Yeah.
The only thing is, it's a Muslim country, so they had sort of put dark things all over, like
the
the
breasts.
pictures. Yeah. So no naked things. It's kind of the thing with that you should show. But
Yeah,
anyways,
yeah,
okay. Anyways, that was like sort of my little
Yeah.
thing in this interview.
Interesting.
Thank you.
So what else is? Well, you're gonna have your baby.
Yeah.
And are you gonna have some time off during
Yeah.
the fall?
Actually,
So
I
you
will
have
be.
time to breastfeed.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think my is quite cool actually, and I will do some Christmas show. I will release a Christmas album in November and do.
Another one.
Yeah.
Because you've done one before, right? It's the
Just
second
one before, yeah. And this
cool.
one will be also in Swedish, but not with symphonic orchestra. It will be much cooler and with children and a little bit.
I
Like
hate
that.
children, but okay.
Yeah.
No, I love them.
But it's quite nice to listen to if they can sing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very Christmas.
Yeah, very
it gives the
angelic.
Christmas feeling. Yeah.
It's true.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tour with that in November and December. Some shows and some churches as well.
So you have a couple of months. Well,
Yeah, it's like 3
August.
or 4 or something. Yeah.
when you maybe
Free.
just
Yeah.
be home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to talk
That
about.
would be nice.
Now we're in Sweden because of Lorien.
Yeah.
And
the
Robin is supposed to do sort of. What do you think about the Swedish?
It's so hard to say because it's not always about talent or the song anymore. It's
Oh, thank God for Robin.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
But I think he's talented, and I like him, and I like him in the show. And I was glad when he won because it was like there's so many people in the show that actually don't sing that well at all. So he can sing. He can sing, and I was like, I like this.
Yeah, it was a
So-
dark horse.
Yeah. So I think it's fun. I hope
But do you
that.
think it's going to be more difficult for him because he? I mean, we won last year.
Yeah, of course. I think.
So he
mean,
has to prove even more.
yeah.
Maybe that.
Only one country has done 1-2 years in a row.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Ireland,
Yeah.
Is it Ireland
Yeah,
or
Ireland.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's almost impossible. But I mean, of course, it would be fun to have Eurovision next year as well.
Did that change when you when you were in the Eurovision? Did that change your career a lot, making it more international?
Yeah, 99 it did. It opened a lot of doors for me, and I was touring a couple of years. But the thing is that you always forget that, I mean, Eurovision has a couple of months, 3 months, that you are very interested as a person and the song, and then it's like,
And then you kind of,
it's, it's really, it's strange that they don't work more on to build the artists, to do them more successful as an individual artist at the side of the Eurovision as well, because that would help the competition and do the competition and bigger.
True.
And I think that's a problem. But still, it was fun, and I did some tours and I released albums in a lot of country, and I was co-host in some shows after, and I did some.
in Europe. Yeah.
Yeah, like Belgium, Holland, and I did some. I was like jury member in some countries. The year after, the year after, Olsen Brothers won,
Yeah.
and I was in the jury when they won. Yeah.
So you're responsible for that, them winning. Well, you got a talent for a talent scout
I
also.
really love
You're next to you. I mean.
I loved it in Danish.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So of course it was fun to do that trip and all the promotion around the circus. Really.
What is your favorite all-time Eurovision song?
Hallelujah.
Mine too. Sing the song.
It's Israel. You know, when
Israel.
I won 99,
Yeah.
we sang it on stage. You know, the moment when I won.
Nah.
Yeah, on the stage. It was really.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. What's
Yeah.
your favorite?
I don't really have. I think it's
don't know
99. The
anything
winner
about
9.
Eurovision,
Yeah,
do
but
you?
no, but the winner 99 was totally my favorite.
Ah,
But Charlotte, thank you for being here, taking
Thank
time.
you.
I know you're.
I'm glad.
Yeah, and we just have to ask you one more question.
Yes.
We have a little guitar that we would love to have
Yeah.
signed. Yeah,
Guitar?
well, I have a guitar that we
you
would
want
like
me
to
to
sign.
write on it?
Yes, because
Oh, I'm the
we're
first one.
You're the first one,
Really?
and opening up at the Eurovision stage and first one to sign it. Because we're actually
Thanks.
selling this and giving it all away to charity afterwards.
great.
Yeah, to children's.
Silver.
Silva and just all over the
All
guitar.
over.
I think she signed that autograph a couple times. in her
Yeah,
life.
this is
She can do
it's-
that with your eyes closed, right? Good.